Hello family, it's Ariana, your tarot life coach, bringing you your May tarot scopes. So it's kind of late, guys. Sorry about that. I've been really sick. These videos will be coming out in segments. My voice goes and comes a lot. Recovering from bronchitis and other sinus things, but we're moving forward and we're moving and grooving and good things are happening. And today is May 2nd, so they will be coming out in sections, so just be ready. So with that being said, the reason why I'm shooting the video like this, I did my Taurus video, happy birthday Tauruses, and this is what it's like when you get a video read from me. I basically talk to you, we go through the cards, and then we email back and forth and we discuss what we talked about. So let's talk about the energies that we got going on this month, okay? Clarifier, I am not an astrologist. I do study though, okay? So Taurus season is upon us, all right? Meaning the sun is in Taurus, okay? But Uranus is also coming into Taurus, and this is like an 84-year process, okay, before it came back here. So big moves for big Taurus, right? It's their time. Anyways, look where Uranus is in your chart, and to kind of see where these mix-up and these shake-ups are going to be. It's going to be very important to stay grounded this month. Also, we are all on a new journey. Big changes are coming, so prepare. Be open to things that are new. And on the 3rd, hallelujah, we are finally out of the shady, grady Mercury retrograde, which actually was a blessing in disguise for me and made me prioritize things and see things differently. Let me know if it did for you too. And then on the 12th, Mars is actually going to become a little bit shady and go retrograde. So what does that mean? It actually means like we might start questioning where our passions are, what's going on. Is this something I really want? This relationship worth it? That kind of thing. This job getting me anywhere? So that energy might be coming in also. Now, on the 15th, we have the new moon moving into Taurus. So we're going to have the new moon, right? And Uranus, both in Taurus. And that's going to be like high energy from Uranus until November 6th, okay? So communication things are going to be in big highlight and big changes, okay? Making money moves, all right? Now, on the 16th, Mars goes into Aquarius. And that might have you questioning different things in your life. So look at what Aquarius, where it falls for you in your chart. It depends, okay? And on the 19th, Venus moves into Cancer. So you might be like extra romantic, who knows? And on the 20th, the sun moves into Gemini. So happy birthday, Gemmies. What's up? And let me know if y'all want a birthday read, okay? And on the 29th, we have a full moon in Sagittarius, adventure. So those are the big things that are coming into us this month. Let's see what our collective energy is. And yes, I'll be having to bend down all the time in my reads too. Personal power. Much needed to be said? No, this is about us getting rid of relationships that no longer serve us. Friendship-wise, family-wise, and personally. The relationship with the voices in our head that tells us, you're not good enough, you're not this. That's about to end. It's about reclaiming your power, getting rid of victimization feelings, like, oh, poor me. It's going to be like, oh, no, not this time. Not today, Johnny. Not today, Susan. You're not getting away with it that easy. So this is about reclaiming your power, finding your voice, and standing up for yourself. Boundaries. It's also all blue, so I'm feeling throat chakra super strong. So guys, be ready. I will have a channeled message for you and also talk about the energies for you this month. If you're interested in a read, hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at Ariana Luciano. Be blessed, family. Hello, family. It's Ariana, your tarot life coach, bringing you your tarot scope, big baby Cancers. How you doing? Big hugs, lots and lots of love, high fives, and some damn dirty shoulder rubs, Cancerians. I hope you guys are doing much better than me. I'm still getting over my sinusitis, bronchitis, too much medication in the system kind of feel, but hey, we keeping it moving and grooving. It is Cinco de Mayo, baby. I hope you are out celebrating. I'm drinking coffee, okay? Gotta stay up, gotta catch up on all this work I gotta do, and gotta hang out with you, big baby. So, like I said, big hugs and lots of love. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Hopefully you hit that like, that share, maybe even subscribe. So, with that being said, let's talk about this channel message that's coming in. Cancer,
What the hell is going on? Y'all got Danny the dinosaur showing up. That's what I like to call this man up here in the front. The Shaman of Sorrows. I don't know if y'all remember that book from Scholastic Reader or something. Danny the dinosaur, that's what it reminds me of. But what I want you to look at is like, it looks like it's saying its truth. It's speaking it out into existence. So when I saw the Shaman of Sorrows pop out with the Hunter of Dreams, I kind of feel like this is a month of transition, not to mention that you have the butterfly going on over here. Now, you may be experiencing some not so favorable energy right now. You might be feeling a little bit in your heart space, a little down, but you are actually projecting it out and you're getting it out because it was a distraction. And not just a distraction, but a fucking distraction, okay? You was getting caught up in the moment. But the Shaman of Sorrows comes in to lead the way. Very similar to grabbing your hand. It's that one friend that you know when you tell them what happened, you're going to hear like some really hard truths, but you know you need to hear it. That's what this guy's about, right? And he's going to let you have it because he's like, man, Cancer, what's wrong with you? You saw work this way. You saw love this way. You saw your life like this, and you got caught up in the mess. Let it go. Let's roll, okay? So this is about a restoration of hope, finding your balance. I'm going to say regaining your footing also. And this is transcendence, okay? And I love I highlighted this part on this card just because it says, I speak to you from the place of peace, hope, and transformation. I journey into the heart of pain, and I find ways to restore you to a state of balance in which sorrows no longer hold sway to your life. And I feel like it's releasing them. So sometimes we just gotta say it, spray it, whatever you want to do, but it's got to come on up out of you, okay? Now the Hunter of Dreams is here. And the Hunter of Dreams, I used to read this book to my oldest all the time by Christy Yamaguchi, Dream Big Little Pig. And that's what the fuck this card reminds me of. And I feel like, Cancer, you got your ships. You got the arrows together and you got your light stick and you're about to heed your way out. You're done, you're out, you're good, you're rooted. You're also getting that root chakra, very, very grounded. But your dreams reveal your heart's desire. And maybe your heart desire was a little fake at the moment. Like you were just like desiring it because it was there. But it's not really what you wanted. It's like, okay, sometimes I really want Chick-fil-A, but it's not really in most of the areas that I work at. So I'll settle for a chicken sandwich from Burger King. Not the same. Not really what I wanted. It'll do what I need it to do. I won't be hungry no more. But that's not what your life is meant to be like. It's not just the chicken sandwich. It's the whole meal deal. You want it all and you deserve it all. So do more in your life to get what you want and what you desire. I attribute this card to the High Priestess. I attribute this card to the Nine of Cups and the Star card. So you may start off the month a little bit in the bumhole, a little sad, but it's going to get better if you remember what you dreamt of and where you want to go. Now, we got some butterfly energy coming in. And butterfly energy is beautiful. I think that like what we forget is during our transitions and during the things that we got to go through, there's going to be times of darkness. Guys, the spiritual journey or whatever the heck we're on, it's not puppy dogs and rainbows. If we don't know sadness, we don't know gladness. If we don't know what gladness is, then we're never going to appreciate it. So you have to kind of experience everything. And the butterfly goes through many different phases. It goes through the larva phase. Then it goes through like this like caterpillar-like phase. Then the caterpillar gets busy and makes a little cocoon. And then he crawls up in the cocoon and he takes a nap in the darkness. And when he's tired of being in the dark and he's ready to come out, he spreads his wings, he breaks out the chrysalis, and he has solar plexus energy, which I love the way these people use this yellow card. And yes, these are baby Einstein cards, thank you very much. Anyways, nothing to do with tarot. But it's almost like this butterfly, that's like your spirit, that's your soul, and that's what's wanting to grab wings. But I feel like you might be in the chrysalis phase right now, all right? I don't think y'all are sitting around in the darkness because there's a lot of solar plexus energy that's wanting to come out. Now, mentally, we got the platypus. So I'm going to go with like the way I look at platypus. Platypus goes in the water, so you're all up in your emotions right now, boo-boo, okay? It's okay, Cancer. I gets it more than you know. You're a lot in your emotions, so it's time to come out to land, and it's time to kind of use the other part of you and kind of take a bigger look at the picture. Did this job fit everything you really wanted? Did this person really meet all your criteria? Or were you just going with the flow and seeing where it went? But the message from Platypus is like, power goes where you put your energy. So if you're putting your attention and your focus on negative things, guess what you're going to get? More negativity. But if you're putting it on the things that are working for you and you're with an attitude of gratitude, that's the energy you're going to expand. Now, the platypus tells you, stop, I'm going to tell you in platypus voice, stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. Okay, that's what I feel like the platypus would sound like. Anyways, I've been with my kids all day. Flexibility is going to be very important. A freaking sense of humor, Cancer. Could you laugh at yourself? Could you laugh at the situation? Shit don't have to be serious all damn day, okay? Adaptability. Get grounded, man. Get your feet on the ground. Look at what you do have. Think about what you do have and be thankful for all of those things. Now, physically, we have no other than the wizard coming in with his bright light, shining it up on everything you already manifested in your life to remind you all ain't lost, boo-boo. All ain't lost. And what I want you to remember is that in this card, the Hunter of Dreams, he has something in his hand also, leading the way. I feel that it's time to, for some, it's time to get your things and go. For others, it's just time to shine the light on the things that you already know, okay? Now, solar plexus energy comes in really, really strong for me. I feel like this is going to be a month of confidence, a month of moving forward. Now, this is the number 19 in this deck, so this is all about the number 10, right? 9 plus 1 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. You about to create what the hell you want, Cancer? But you have to put your heart and your desires in the right place. This is a month of transformation and manifestation if you want it. If you want change. But if you want a waller, with the platypus, then you can. If you want to stay in your headspace, that's what you're going to attract, is a bunch of negativity. Get out of your head, go do something physically, change your environment, get out of the darkness, okay? So right now you have the power to manifest your dreams. Interesting. That's where dreams comes out twice in 2 different cards. Look toward the stars of guidance, and astrological influences are high for you right now. So it's really important to kind of know what's going on in your chart, what's going on in the heavens, what the hell is going on, okay? There's more to life than what we see on this physical earth. Now, I don't know what happened, Cancer, and I ain't nobody to judge, all right? But we gotta watch our tendencies to want revenge or vindication, okay? Now, you have Pilitzen Tukal, okay? I'm probably saying it all wrong. And this is the prince of, the lord of princes. Now, his daddy was the sun, okay? And the sun would die a daily death in the west and resurrect in the east. But he wanted vindication because his daddy lost a ball game to the moon, and the moon made him do this. So revenge and vindication can be sweet. When he went to go get the bones of his father, as soon as they touched the earth, and something about the sun went, okay. I'm reading. Okay, as soon as he placed the spring sun, those bones came back to life and everything was back to normal. He received vindication. It's similar to the justice card, but this is not a great feeling when it's reversed. It's an injustice, okay? This is an injustice. So you've experienced an injustice, all right, Cancer, and you're not liking it and you want some revenge. But this card, when it's reversed, is telling you, check yourself before you motherfucking wreck yourself, because you need to check that revenge, because that revenge can come back and bite you in the ass, okay? Re-examine why you want the revenge, and is it really good for you? All right? Remember that the sword of justice has a double blade sword and it cuts both ways. Beware of placing yourself in the victim role, because that only attracts negativity. So what I wanted to clarify was, like, what could help us, Cancer, what could help us look past the injustice? And it's Anja. And Anja's your third eye, right? And it's coming through and it's telling you it's time to open up yourself and see things for what they are and trust your intuition, and the truth will be revealed. And even the magician has a bunch of purple on. And I feel like when you use your Anja and you have that golden color for your solar plexus, you're going to have more confidence, because you're not just seeing things for face value, but you're trusting your third eye. You're trusting your intuition to lead you and guide you through this situation. Whew. All right. That is your mind, body, soul. Now, I did get some new cards, guys. I have to tell y'all this story. So, when I first started reading cards, I bought my deck, my original deck, which I will always use my original deck no matter what, when my grandmother passed. And it has a lot of meaning to me, a lot. And it was my first deck that I learned to read cards with. I would sleep with them. They were my best friends. They still are. I love them. Anyways, they got a little old and raggedy, and I was going to order a new deck, and now they're $200. And I was like, what the hell? Turns out some chick on YouTube made them look really cool, and the lady stopped making them, and now they're $200. And I was like, oh, Lord, I don't want to do that. Well, one of my friends went ahead and bought the same deck that I was using, and she gifted them to me, you know, because when I bought them, they were nowhere near $200. So we're going to be reading with some new cards. I'll be shuffling a little bit differently, but we will be blessing this deck together. All right, Cancers, let's see what May has for us. Says to us these cards for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of May. Show us the energy. Show us the energy. All right, the number 6. All the numbers I just rolled added up to the 6, and now we're at the 6. So I feel like this is about things from your past. Being over nostalgic, and also childhood things. So we're dealing with some confidence, some inner child, things of that nature. Now I'm going to cut the deck. Ooh, interesting. And I have not pre-shuffled, okay? Because I can't shuffle like I normally do. I got to do it like the oracle cards. So I have the 9 of Cups with Genesis reversed. So look how pretty they are. Are they so new? 9 of Cups energy. That is basically telling you hopes, your dreams, your wishes. There's that word dreams again. And you being afraid to wipe the slate clean. You're afraid to move forward. I had a card fly out. That's going to be our first one. And your spirit guide is coming out reversed. Reverse, reverse. You didn't listen to him in the past. He was bringing you information. Your second position is the universe upright. Look how brand new they look. Ah! Baby, y'all ain't gonna tell me nothing now. Third position, 2 of Pentacles, upright. A change will do you good. Because you need excitement with the 4 of Cups, are reversed, reversed. Final card. Now, while I was doing your read, is the Lovers upright. What the hell? You crying over spilled milk, baby. With the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. When I was doing your read, so the song that came to my mind, actually I was like getting your cards ready and stuff, and I always listen to music, or like Reiki music, but I happened to put on Lauryn Hill, which is one of my favorites, and I was at the part that said, no matter how I think we grow, you always seem to let me know it ain't working, and when I try to walk away, you hurt yourself to make me stay. This is crazy. I said, this is crazy, and then this is the part that gets me. Care for me, care for me. I know you care for me. There for me, there for me. Said you'd be there for me. Cry for me, cry for me. You said you'd die for me. Give to me, give to me. Why won't you live for me? Woo! Lauryn Hill, that is like my favorite all-time album. Anyways, I kind of feel like some of y'all were holding on to a job, a person, and a situation that just got to go. And we have this Carib that brought in the information. I feel like he brought it in. He was telling you, smacking you upside the head with the damn dirty thing. And you didn't want to pay attention. It's okay. Sometimes we feel that we know better than our spirit guides, you know? We're just like, I don't get it. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. So we're going to use the wisdom of the oracle. I just had 3 cards come out. And I already think it's this one right here. No, I might be wrong. Okay. Nope. Nope. I was right. Should it be upright? Should it be upright? Okay. So, your spirit guide came in and said, take a talk, Cancer. Take a talk. Time is not flying away. Time is not relevant. Don't put your time into something that's not giving it to you back. You gotta watch where you're handing your time. You gotta watch what you're doing. And also, big baby, you're not on a time schedule. You don't have to be at a certain place in a certain time of your life to be successful. You don't have to be 30 or 28 with 2.5 kids, a picket fence, and 2 cars in the garage. Damn it, you might be living it up at 28, dancing all on bars and having a great time of your life. And at 33, you settle down because that's the age that works for you. Get off of this universal time schedule that tells you should graduate at this time, you should do this at this time, you're not successful if you don't do that. That is too much, all right? Like I like to tell people, get on my time, boo. It's on my time, not your time, all right? You'll get it when it's time. Now, in the present, we're the universe. We're done. Bum, bum, bum. Cancer, it said, I wreck shop. I'm out the door. I got the sun, the moon, and the stars to go explore. I am done. Some of y'all were in a soulmate relationship, and just because it's a soulmate relationship, okay, doesn't mean they were supposed to be there forever. They could have been there to teach you a lesson, wake you the F up, or tell you, boo, you gotta do more for you, okay? But whatever it was, it's over, it's complete, and we're ready to move on. The hidden influence of why it ended and what the hell was going on, you see all these circles? So I kind of feel, Cancer, you've been running in circles. You've been doing the same thing, getting the same results, but wanting a different outcome, and it's time to break the cycle, my friend. It's time to do something different. It's time for a change. Now, you see these 2 of Pentacles, right? There was no balance. There was somebody watching the other person in the background like, you're not supposed to be doing that. Don't be doing this. And it's too much. If you were the watchdog or the watchee, either way it goes, never fun to be either one. It's better to be next to each other. So there was some imbalance, and that had to change, and that's why it's completely over. 4 of Cups is coming in. Let me check the time because y'all sometimes I'll be talking way too damn much. Y'all be like, shut the hell up. Anyways, 4 of Cups is the advice. Y'all remember that song, A Change Will Do You Good? I kind of feel like you should just be like, you know that little shimmy you do? I don't know, I'm a little old school. I'm so glad y'all can't see me because I'm doing it. That little shimmy you do, you snap your fingers and you like do a little toe tap. You know, when you're trying to catch the beat or whatever, and then you really get it. Yeah, you need to just go ahead and do that out the door. Because this is when the Emperor is like, the hell with it. I know there is more to life. I know that I need something better. I know that I need to change. And what you had to offer me, that was straight slim, picking slim. I'm out the door. Either they didn't give you the money that they deserved to give you, either you was disappointed with what they had to offer, but you know solar plexus energy all around your emotions, Cancer. Your solar plexus is shining bright. Not to mention that's you, big baby, up in that yellow dress, all full of confidence, looking at that cup like, if it's what that 4 other cups tried to offer me, baby, not today. So I kind of feel you made the right decision. That's the outcome. You will make the right decision. I'm not going to tell you with what sign it was with because I don't get a sign. I get a cycle. I feel like you could have been with an Aries. You could have been with and I don't get no fire sign. I'm really, to be honest, I'm getting some earth and I'm getting some air. However, you could have been with anybody, but you have been repeating the cycle, and until you're done with this cycle and you keep trying to find revenge or you keep trying to find your vindication where it's not even necessary, you will be in that cycle. So you've decided to break it and you're done and you made the right decision. The Lovers does not always mean, oh baby, that true love is coming in. I do feel like it is coming in because we got the Ace of Cups. But what I kind of feel more than anything is that by you deciding to close the door and walk away from whatever it is, you have made the right decision and you have given the opportunity for the right offer to come knocking at your door. Okay? Now, if you look at this, there's 4 cups there, right? He's got 1 cup. So we're making it through the 5 of Cups now, right? So we're at the 5th cup, and that's usually, oh, poor me, oh. Because it leads us to the 6 of Cups, where Gilgamesh picks up his cups and goes on an adventure, right? So when we add this cup to it, you are at the 6 of Cups. Be open to a new love. Be open to love your damn self, Cancer, because it's damn dirty time for you to start loving yourself. All right? So I do feel like it's going to be the rough end of May. So the first part of May is going to be a little bit rough for you. Like I said in the beginning, the 15th is the new moon in Taurus. Uranus moves into Taurus also. And it's going to be shaking things up. It's the awakener. It's time for things to happen. It's just communication is about to go to a whole nother level, baby. So, Cancer, that is your read, but I got more, right? That's me. I always got more. I wanted to talk a little bit more about Uranus. Not your anus, but your Uranus, okay? Anyways, and I pulled from the Sacred Sites card because I feel like it's trying to awaken you about love. And this is about ignition, and this is located in Baku, Azerbaijan, okay? I can't talk very well. I don't know how to speak this language. Anyways, it talks about how do you see fire? How do you envision hell? The experience would have been mystical because you see all that fire in the bottom? That's Zoroastrian's fire worship temple in Adageshka. Anyways, fire has been honored and sacred in many cultures, and the truth flames are healing. You gotta get a little burned sometimes to figure out you gotta get your ass out the kitchen. So the symbol of this card represents the divine spark in everlasting life. Have you created a personal hell that needs to be transformed by the power of fire? Look within the flames and let them show you what to do. Now that could have happened last month, this month, yesterday, earlier this morning, I don't know. Noontime at lunch, I don't know, okay? However, the present moment, what Uranus wants you to know around the 15th, it's going to shake you up, okay? It says, do you remember being a free spirit, spreading joy? How are you feeling now, baby? Are you content with what's going on with you? Ask yourself now, who or what snuffed out your spark and why? Was it the loss of a relationship that dampened your flame? Know that the fire in your heart can never really go out, and from this moment on, rekindle your fire and your love, starting with the love of yourself, okay? Now, the potential, on the top of it, you see the fire god. That is Zoroastrianism, the religion of the ancient Persian Empire, based on the good thoughts, good words, and good deeds. Zoroaster had a vision of a giant man, the archangel Mana, good thoughts, who took him to the wise Lord, who appointed Zoroaster as a prophet and gave him the doctrines of the religion. Okay, I can say it. During the ministry, he performed wonderful miracles driven by the inner fire. It says, take some steps. Build up your inner fire. Find your passion. Spend some time with fire. Solar plexus energy. Let's get naked and dance around the fire, all right? Okay? But not too close because I ain't trying to get burned. Now, allow no one and nothing, neither word nor deed, to take your fire. Burn bright, my friend. You deserve it. Now, your crystal is charite, okay? This is for psychic power. It works with Sashara, your crown chakra. And it's a karmic stone, and it enables you to get over the physically mundane junk you're going through and get out of your head and get on your way. Now, it brings you to higher awareness, and it also helps with manifesting energies. It's also transformative power. It works with healing of depression and other mental imbalances. Now, drawing this card signifies you're ready to go deeper to inner wisdom and bring into it your everyday life. You're about to embark on a period of growth and transformation in all areas. And that's what the butterfly is trying to tell you, my friend. That is what's going to happen. You started off the month in one way, maybe in that chrysalis, maybe as a caterpillar, but by the end of May, with all these transiting planets going everywhere, and Venus moving into your sign on the 19th, where you're going to feel extra lovey-dovey, okay? You be ready, Cancer, because it's coming. My Venus is in Cancer too. So anyways, super exciting. It's going to be fun. This is the time to love yourself and treat yourself, okay? That way you can set the standard so whoever, whatever comes into your life, they know what they got to do to be with you. Cancer, they're not worth your time. They're not worth your energy. Don't become bitter over some that you know you can do better. All right? Big, big hugs, lots and lots of love. If you're interested in a read, hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at Ariana Luciano. Be blessed, fam.